Hello, everyone. This is Black Dog, and we are here on No Man's Sky. We're both on Twitch and YouTube right now, and we are about to start Expedition 12 Omega. Now, there's two ways you can start this. You can start this by going to the main menu and initiating New Game and then initiate the expedition. However, we're going to take advantage of Hello Games' new expedition start. See, if you go here and start from New Game, that's going to put you in the expedition with a randomized appearance and randomized tech. What we're going to do is we're starting from our main save from the new expedition initiator in the anomaly. And as soon as we get loaded in here, boop, there we are. So here we are on the anomaly, and right behind the Nexus, between the Nexus and the Quicksilver dealer, is the Expedition Initiator. Neat little piece of new tech. And we're going to begin our Expedition 12 from this, and it allows you to carry some of your equipment over. So we're going to use our main save and hopefully take along some of our goodies so that we can have a little more relaxed time. Now, there is no wrong way to do this. There's no one way to play the game. So if you want to start from the main menu or from here, either one. So we're going to, you may choose extra items to assist you. Reach this terminus during the expedition to retrieve equipment or to create a copy of your starship and multi-tool. Bases and discoveries are automatically shared with your primary save at the end of the expedition. I like that. So what can we take? Oh, I'm taking that because I know what that is. That's a very high yeah, we're just going to take the best we got and hope for the best. Matter of fact, I believe we're just going to take whatever we're allowed. What are you? Launch module. Oh, absolutely. We all know what launch costs can be like. I think we're going to take as much as they allow us here. Photon cannon. That will help with our suit shields. And let's get a couple of X mods here. Pulse engine, mining beam. Yeah, we'll do the pulse engine and the mining beam mods. Those will be helpful. Cargo. Oh, look at this. All right, so let's take our Atlas V pass, our ion batteries, our warp hyper cores. Oh, you folks are so sweet to give us all this. You really, really are. Thank you, Hello Games. This is awesome. This is what I'm talking about. What's that? Those are Star Shield batteries. Ion batteries. And I've only got 6. Oh well. Easily made ion batteries are. So we're going to take some sodium nitrate. We'll take some tritium and uranium with us. Take a little oxygen, a little carbon. All right, I think that's what we'll take with us on our expedition. Beginning expedition will start a new journey, place you on an unknown world, reach the anomaly to retrieve your stored equipment. You may switch freely between your expedition and primary saves at any time, except Hello Games has done awesome here. This is great. This allows us to carry stuff with us, and you know, that's going to be a game changer for a lot of the veteran players who are not happy starting over. For new players, it's great. You know, you have some things that you can carry over. So if you've been playing 3 months and jump into this expedition, it's not a complete start over.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
Now, I understand this is an absolutely beautiful planet. Bioluminescence at night, and it's white grass, blue sky, and green water, which is extremely, extremely rare in terms of combination of biomes. As a matter of fact, I'm going to come back here on my normal save and just set up a nice little base for this beauty, I think.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational.
Alright, so here they are. They're giving us the randomized equipment. Oh, at least my suit seems to be somewhat, my appearance is the same. Let's get a look at this planet in the daytime. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the channel. We've initialized the expedition from our main save, and we're going to take a run around and look around at how things go. You have awoken near the crash of your starship. You have to do the escape velocity, which is find our ship and fix it. Okay, here we go. We've got our equipment some of the equipment we brought over that's gonna be in the anomaly. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Magnetized ferrite, oxygen, condensed carbon, copper, hermetic seal, metal plate. Alright, easy fix, easy peasy. And our multi-tool, of course, same thing. Carbon nanotubes, silver, sodium nitrate, and dihydrogen. So a lot of it's stuff that I had brought up with me from my main save. Some of it we're going to have to harvest. And there is our ship. Let's go look at our ship and get a look at what's going on around us. Here we have a player base. Apparently we spawned in the middle of their base, which is likely where they spawned. And that is in keeping with Hello Games wanting us to have a shared community experience. By the by, before we go too far, let's go to options and check something a little bird told me. Oh, look at that. There's our return to primary save. Nice. Okay, so go to options, go to network, and check. Yeah, see here, they have reset a lot of my network options. So we're going to go back and reset those. Join my game, friends only. PvP, no one. Add base parts, no one. Delete base parts, no one. Ship and marker, let's do group and friends as always. Edit, base terrain, and access refiner. Nope, sorry folks, no one. Alright, so appreciate and shout out to Darkoff for pointing out when you initiate the expedition, always check your network settings. Always check your option settings, because a lot of things will revert to the standardized default setting. For instance, here on my default setting, my settings are locked, and these are obviously not locked. We are going to lock them. There we go. Cannot change difficulty. Return to primary save. We'll experiment with that later. Let's grab a word while we're here. A Corvax. So, of course, we immediately start learning everything over again because we are essentially a brand new save. There's our starship. Oh, I'm not a big fan of solars. This one looks to be okay, white and black. At least it's not the square solar sails. Let's get a look at it in the daylight. Go to camera mode. Of course, we focus up on the sky and hit R3 to move the sun. And that brings us some daylight. We can look at our little ship. Dip, dip. Yeah, I'll take this one. This is actually rather nice. A black metal and white solar. Not bad. Alright, so here we're going to run over here. And as always, remember, we have to access everything and get that extra equipment. See, this is why I put my V3 pass in. I hope I put my V3 pass in. We'll see when we get to the anomaly, won't we? All right. Log recovery. Freighter evacuation notice. Lido freighter evacuation notice at date stamp. Vessel distress signal. Catastrophic error. Pilot deleted. Browse logs. Access attempt detected. Pilot signature match 98%. Read access granted. Hey, hey, Diode. Yeah, buddy. New update all over the board. New expedition that you can start with items from your new save in the anomaly, or start it the traditional way from the main menu. Deletion was an error. Alright, so we repair our starship systems. This is always a joy. Launch thruster. Alright, so let's fix everything.
Component repaired.
Alright, what do we have? What do we need? We have a refiner. It's time to get out and basically start with, I believe we'll just start with dihydrogen and ferrite because that seems to be what we need the most of. We're going to need some copper, some oxygen, easy peasy, magnetized ferrite, carbon nanotubes, silver, dihydrogen, sodium nitrate. Alright, so our mining beam, our scanner, our visor, and our terrain manipulator are working. Let's throw our bulk caster into that supercharge. And let's go find some stuff. Well, here's a good oxygen patch. I'm gonna bet that big old rock has some ferrite in it. Pure ferrite. Ooh. Oh, that's an advanced mining laser. We ain't got that one. Oh, gee. Well, that's advanced. Ah, there we go. Ferrite dust. Those will do. Remember, folks, scan these rocks when there's 2 elements so that you can get that extra element. Same thing with plants. Now you're going to get units for all these scans. And then when you flip over here and upload them, even though they've been discovered by others, you do get nanites for uploading them. So get out there, scan, upload, and get those nanites. In the meantime, what else more do we need? Grab a little sodium. All right, where did we put our ship? Condensed carbon, copper. I need a metal plate. Pure ferrite and dihydrogen jelly. So there's our metal plate. I need more dihydrogen. All right, pulse engine repaired. So more ferrite, and some dihydrogen. Well, them are itty bitty crystals. Fortunately, I believe it's the round rocks have dihydrogen. Ah, there's some. That's a pretty passable field. We'll take it. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the channel. Oh, you... Alright, and just because you bit us, we're going to harvest your oxygen. Yeah. And sodium nitrate, that means dihydrogen. We're going to go ahead and repair it. Silver, carbon nanotubes. We would need a few of those. Need more carbon. Mine. Oh, cool. That's a unique life form. Oh, here we go. The round ones with the crystals have dihydrogen.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Can we make our, yep. And I know we need a couple of carbon nanotubes, so we'll make a couple of those. So we need silver and sodium nitrate. Both of those are relatively easy. And let's go back to our ship. Wherever it may be. There it is. Yes, I know we need refined materials.
Component repaired.
Alright, so we need magnetized ferrite and pure ferrite, which means we need a lot of ferrite, some more condensed carbon, and some copper. I suppose I have... No. Alright. So, copper, silver, ooh, nice, copper, see if there's anything closer, copper, parfenium, paraffinium, Griffin. Alright, looks like this is the direction. So we'll hit the silver and then we'll head for the copper. And we will harvest. Oh, as we go. We'll go ahead and get these little lollipop bushes as they have the condensed carbon as well as the regular. And we need the condensed. We'll get these round rocks for the dihydrogen. Oh, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Run, rock, run. Occasionally, if you're new to the game, occasionally you'll be harvesting a rock and it will jump up and run away. Scared the shit out of me the first time it happened. Like I chased that rock for a mile. All right, where is that? So there we are. Get as much of this ferrite dust and dihydrogen and carbon as we can lay our hands on. And now, folks, this applies if you're on the new expedition, if you're on a new save, if anytime you start new. Harvest, harvest, harvest. Interact, interact, interact. Get everything you can as you go. It all adds up, and in the end, you will be a lot happier.
Technology recharge.
All right. Silver, silver. There you are.
Toxins detected.
While we're here, here's what. Let's do this. Let's get our adjacency bonuses. There we are. That'll work. Let's get any adjacency bonuses here. All right, and we'll do the starship when we're done repairing. Man, I'm telling you, absolutely gorgeous planet. Hello Games has done it again. There we go, silver. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our terrain manipulator, and we're going to use, if you'll look, this bright red bubble, L1 and R1. So use L1 to get the smallest bubble, and that's going to give you the best harvest. It'll harvest more resources that way. If you use the big bubble, it'll harvest a bigger area, but you won't get as efficient a harvest. I'm just going to go ahead and mine a bunch of this. I only need like 70, I think it was, 50, something like that. We're going to go ahead and mine a bunch of the silver because it will be converted for money, used for other items. I haven't looked at my money. All right, yeah, so I don't have my millions of dollars that I usually have on my main save. Oh, darn. Luckily, I do know how to make money. And it's not by sitting in the Nexus waiting for someone to give you a handout. Get your butt out there and play the game, for Christ's sake. I want to give a big shout out to everybody watching on Twitch and everyone that tunes into the YouTube channel. Both of them at BlackDog03. Yeah, I think I'm just going to eat up as much of this silver as I can carry. Weapon charge deleted. Now, when you delete your terrain manipulator, don't use your ferrite to charge it. Use the silicate powder that you dig up while you're using it. It's a much cheaper fuel source, and it's renewable because as you're harvesting things like this silver, if you're watching, you'll get a little silicate powder every now and again. There we go. There's a good amount of silver, and if you hit your scanner, you can see where the whole of the deposit is. All right, now our next one, we need that copper deposit, and I know there was one of them nearby. Silver. Paraffinium. Ooh, unknown building. Paraffinium. Copper. So we're going to tag that copper. I'm going to try to remember that building is there. What is that? More towards the southeast. Oh, those damn hazardous plants. Ooh, that's a pretty good sized copper deposit, y'all. And on this, we're also going to mine quite a bit, as copper gets used for multiple things as well. More specifically, transmuting it, or refining it, excuse me, wrong game. Refining it into chromatic metal. I don't know where that transmuting shit came from. I must be thinking of some other game. Possibly some Skyrim type. Man, I'm gonna make pets out of one of you. I like that. I don't know. Rolling spaghetti monster. Space cow. Shoot him in the face. Dude, get out of here. Come on. Jeez. Did you see me trying to work here? A pretty good chunk of copper, like I said. Good resources on this planet. So anyway, for new players, if you're just starting the game, I would probably go through the main menu and initialize the expedition. If you've got a couple of months in the game and don't want to start completely over, go to the anomaly and initiate the expedition there. That way you can carry some of your stuff with you, and thankfully, you can also switch back and forth between your expedition and your main save. Now, where is that ship? Or not ship, saw a unmarked building close by. There it is. We'll go check out that building beforehand. Man, that low level, whoa, I fell in the hole that I just dug. That low-level space storm with that crashed freighter, oh man, that is gorgeous. It just gives this beautiful appearance to the atmosphere, and you see the lightning going. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there's a high frigate going over. Oh, what do we got here? It appears, I believe, to be a monolith. So let's access it. Oh, it's a plaque. Okay, we can do that. And let's ask for language help, as that's really, you know, if you're interested in the lore, go into the legacy stories of the past, etc. The language is really helpful when a lot of times faced with a question from an NPC. The more words you understand, the more likely it is you're going to give the right answer and be well rewarded. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it really doesn't. So we're going to go back, we're going to fix our ship, and hopefully get up off of this planet, as beautiful it is as it is, and get this expedition on a roll, start completing our first milestones. Now, if you're curious as to your milestones, come up to your start button and hit that, and then tab over to Expedition. There you'll see your milestones, all the things that you should be doing, can be doing, the different phases. You also see the rewards that are coming with those phases. Bake some biscuits. Oh, wow. All right. Sentinel interceptors, sunken. Oh, man, sunken freighters. Not one of my favorite things, but hey, it's what it is, and we want that Atlas jetpack. Yes, we do. We're already on the 2 to 16 alien words. All right, cool beans. But that's how you find your expedition tab. Hit your options button up there, up top, and tab over to expeditions, and then you can look at each individual milestone or expedition page, see what you need to do, and see what your upcoming rewards are. Now, like most expeditions, you can do them out of order. Doing them in order a lot of times will grant you the piece or item you need to start or complete the next milestone. So, for instance, on phase 5, I've already started learning alien words. And that's going to give me a Convergence Cube, Geknip, and a Vy'keen dagger. That's not really the best example. I'm trying to find a good example. Okay, here we go. So, reaching the third rendezvous, is that it? I just saw it. Where is it? Here we go. Unbound. View the second memory. Now that's going to give you a carrier AI fragment. And that's phase 3, unbounded. If you go to phase 4, it says acquire a Sentinel interceptor. So the easiest way to acquire a Sentinel interceptor, honestly, is with a carrier AI fragment. So that's what I mean. Previous phases, previous milestones will give you things as a reward to help you complete future milestones. Absolutely gorgeous planet. I do have one very similar. Different plants, but white grass, blue sky. Mine has no water, however. All right, back to fixing. Check our multi-tool. There's our silver. Need sodium nitrate. We're going to put down our refiner. Fuel it. the condensed carbon to fuel the refiner. And I am going to add sodium to make sodium nitrate. Well, that's gone. Let's look at the ship real quick. Right, so there's our condensed carbon there. Pure ferrite there. There's our copper. So we need magnetized, pure ferrite, and then magnetized ferrite. And I did something to complete a milestone. And our scanner is working. So let's start by taking our ferrite dust, refining it to pure ferrite. By the way, today's stream and recording is brought to you by Grape Ape. It's very tasty. I recommend you get yourself a bag. Whew, that's some good squishy. Pardon me, folks. Alright, there's our launch thruster. We need 80 magnetized ferrite. So I'm going to take our pure ferrite, and that runs 2 to 1. So you need at least 160 pure ferrite to get your 80 magnetized. Luckily, I'm going to get 85. Sounds like a line from a movie. Like watching paint dry, isn't it, folks? All right. Grab our refiner. Finish fixing our ship. Let's put our photon cannon into the supercharge. Get our Vesper sail and pulse engine and get those set up with our adjacency bonus. And let's get the fudge off this planet. Here we go. Pilot ID, 100%. Biosignature, Pilot Echo Lido. Restart ship systems. Strange messages have barely faded before I find my fingers darting smoothly over the starship's instrument panel, resetting unfamiliar switches as if it were second nature. All right, so I'm going to go to the expedition page, and I'm going to collect my reward, which is 300 sodium, 240 nanites, and decorative base parts set. And now we have to take off, and that's going to give us other items. So here we go. Set a course for a new world. Activate your pulse engines. So we're going to just find a nice new planet. Wow, that is gorgeous. Let me pull out into third person. Man, I wish that shit would stop. Thank you. Absolutely gorgeous system. Alright, so what do we have here? Sub-Zero. Low atmosphere. Yeah. High sentinel activity though. Frostbound. Yeah. Oh, I can't get a thing on that one. Why can't I get... There we go. Torrid planet. Well, that don't sound any good either. 2 frost worlds, a torrid world, and... Is that low atmosphere? We'll go there. Hats. Did they change? Back to go up. Push foot. No, it's right. All right. Never mind. Oh, you know, I just realized. A convenient asteroid field nearby. Because one of the milestones is to destroy asteroids. And if you don't see an asteroid field, any planet with rings, there are asteroids within rings. Plus you get tritium, silver, and gold from these. And you need that. So just fly into the ye old dead zone and play a game of asteroids. How many was it? Alright, anyway, we're coming to the end of our first hour. I want to bid goodbye to our YouTube audience. we'll be clipping parts of the expedition, and we're going to keep going on Twitch at BlackDog03V. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing, and I'm going to pop back in here and try to figure out how many more asteroids I have to blow up to get those rewards. Again, thank you all, and have a great day.